2025 What's in My Bag video. My friend Sam tagged me in this video and I honestly didn't know what to do for it because I have never done a What's in My Bag. I have multiple not great bags. I get a lot of those TikTok shop bags like the one that I'm going to show you. I have the Loungefly backpacks. I am not a luxury bag type of girl. I don't have leather bags, and this is kind of an exception because it does have a shoulder option, but I usually don't like shoulder bags. I like backpacks because I just feel like I'm evenly distributed with the amount of stuff I like to carry around. But the thing about these bags is that they have little briefcase handles, and that feels more secure to me. I like the option. This is long enough to do crossbody. However, I am not a small girl, and I always felt like crossbody did not look the best on me. So it has this strap. I will say the little hooks on the side are kind of flimsy looking, but they do hold their weight. They don't snap. I've had a good experience with this bag so far. Let's go ahead and open it up. Actually, first, there are pockets on both sides. There's two in the front, and then there's two in the back. This is a very small bag, but at the same time, it holds a lot. And I think that's why it was like a viral TikTok tote. I have it in other colors. I have it in green and brown. I've only used the brown one. This one has a zipper, this floral one, so I like that. And it's springtime, so it reminds me of spring. Let's go through the pockets. So in this first pocket over here, I have kind of like the cosmetics. I have lip glosses. This is the Fleeky Friday lip gloss. It's the one I currently have on. It's really sparkly and shimmery, and I love it. Then there's the Shine lip gloss. This is in the color chocolate brown. I alternate between these two because they are just reliable, and I like the shimmer of them. I like glittery glosses. I'm not much of a makeup person, so I just wear glosses. And these are both from Black-owned businesses, which made it even better. I also have a little Vaseline tub. This thing is everything. If I don't have on lip gloss, I always have one of these little Vaseline tubs. It's the Lip Therapy Creme Brulee scent, and it's very reliable. It comes in the scents Rose, Original, and Creme Brulee, and then they have seasonal scents. So I have Sugar Cookie somewhere here. It hasn't run out yet from Christmas. My mom gave me a little hand lotion. This is a Mikado Mist hand and body lotion. It's aloe vera scented. I don't always use hand lotions. I usually use Vaseline, but I'll take it if I get it, of course. So as mentioned, I have a little tiny thing of Vaseline in there as well. I just refill this tiny one up from my regular tub when this one runs out, so I don't have to keep buying the travel size. But when I travel again, I will get a new one, so I'm not constantly reusing this packaging and it getting all gross. Next pocket, I have a knockoff hand sanitizer for Touchland and a glasses alcohol wipe. So I use the alcohol wipes for my lenses. I always try to wipe off my lenses before I film or when I go out. I forgot to before I started filming today actually, but hopefully nothing smudge shows up on camera. But this is a Touchland dupe. It just says Power Mist, and it's from TikTok Shop. It's the scent Strawberry. And it smells pretty good. On the other side, I have more tech stuff, and I think this is an empty pocket. Okay, so put my cell phone in this pocket. Actually, the cell phone could have gotten here in its own pocket because I was using my cell phone right before the video, so I just shoved it in. So cell phone. This is an iPhone 14 Pro Max. I have not seen a need to upgrade just yet because it works perfectly fine. Battery life's still good. It's a terabyte in size. I paid it off myself, so until I feel like I need to upgrade, staying with the 14 Pro Max. some electronics accessories. I have a charger for my phone. This has 100% charge on it right now. I always try to keep it topped off, and it's in lightning port. So you can kind of just plug it into your cell phone and still use your cell phone while it's charging. And it just looks like that. And it's really useful when you're on vacation because it's like a really low profile charger and it gives you one full charge for your phone. Really convenient. And the company iWalk sent this to me a few years ago just to do like a TikTok video. Next, I have this SD card dongle. I use this all the time, like moments like right now where I'm filming, and then I take the SD card and put it into my phone to check the footage real quick. So I try to keep this on me if I'm going out either to see friends or if I think I'm going to be taking photos on a camera. I always take this with me. All right, so that's everything that's in the pockets. Now let's open her up. Okay, so you can't really see on my other angle, but I decided to do like different versions of what I would put in my bag. So this is not every day, but sometimes if I'm out with friends, I do like to vlog. So I put my vlog camera in here, and I also put my EOS M, which is also a camera that can take video, but I use it more for photo and experimental video because the autofocus on it is so terrible. And I don't know how to use Magic Lantern, so if you're one of those people that knows how to use Magic Lantern, don't come for me, please. I like the way that it looks, and I think it's fine to use old digital cameras the way that they came out. So anyways, first thing, Sony XM5s. So I got these not too long ago. I got the XM5s I got it during December because my XM4s literally broke after 4 years of wear and tear and me using them for editing and working out and everything else. The little mechanism that let it swivel, it broke. So I ordered these from Target immediately and did pick up that night. I don't like these compared to the XM4s. Now don't get me wrong, these sound amazing. I don't feel them on my head. They're really light and I love the look of them. I think these look nicer than the XM4s. The cup shape is prettier. These disconnect on me whenever I'm editing a video, probably 3 times each day that I'm editing a video, maybe more depending on what I'm doing that day. And I've looked on Reddit for solutions and it's all been saying that it is the problem with the XM5s. It's not a firmware update issue. People contacted Sony and it's just the XM5s. So when I get a chance to get another pair of XM4s, I probably will. But until then, I am just rocking with these. The noise canceling is excellent. Again, they sound amazing. But the disconnecting, like while you're listening to a spicy audiobook, just feels, it's so anxiety inducing that I really don't like these. So not my favorite, especially because these are expensive headphones, but Sony headphones are generally really, really good and top tier. The XM4s are just better. Also, the XM4's case was better. This one takes up more space. It's like oblong instead of it being flat like the XM4 was. Okay, I have my Kindle Matcha or the Kindle Basic. Okay. With the keychain and my RME shop case that says "Nope, not today" with a silly little goose on it. I was trying to read The Metalhead Next Door, which is a manga I read probably during 2020, but it finally got an American release, so I wanted to read it again on Kindle. I ended up reading it on my Scribe because reading manga on the Basic, depending on the manga, is pretty difficult because it's so small. But currently this is my favorite travel Kindle / e-reader. Kindle battery lives are really good. This is not as good as the Paperwhite or the Signature, but it's so small and it's compact. It's really cute. And I think it's the perfect travel size. The regular Kindle is of course a good travel companion as well, but I just think that the Basic is the perfect travel size from the Kindle lineup. So I take this one with me everywhere. This is my wallet. It's from an Etsy shop and it's supposed to be a book. If you look on the side, it has a thing that says volume 7, and it's also an Ita wallet, so I have pins in the front. I don't own a lot of pins. These are actually all the pins I own, and I didn't want to purchase pins for the sake of having an Ita bag. So this was perfect for me. Just put them in here and display them. And if I ever get a new pin or get into pin collecting, then I could get a real Ita bag, but this is perfect. And it has a good amount of card slots in it, and it holds a good amount of money. I do think I want a smaller wallet at some point, but I just liked that it resembled a book. And it also has these hooks up top and a strap that comes with it if you want to use this as your like purse for the day. I personally didn't feel very comfortable using it that way because I think one time I tried to do that and it unzipped. So I just use it as a wallet and I don't use the strap, but it is a cute wallet. Okay, so I put my tripod in here. This is only if I'm traveling with friends. This is a Manfrotto Pixie tripod. I don't take this out with me when I'm with family. I'm just far too shy for that to vlog with family. But this is a really good mini tripod. It's really sturdy. It has this ball head that moves around like that, and it's low profile and it fits in the bag really well. Normally my vlog camera would be my R50 now, but I still have my M50. If you're new here, I don't get rid of my cameras because I just get too sentimentally attached to them. So I still have my M50. Also, I'm really attached to the lens system for the EOS M system. This 35mm lens is beautiful. It takes amazing photos and I just can't part with it until Canon remakes it for the R mount. This is about the same size as the R50 and it fits into my bag. Let me record you real quick and I will put it in the video. All right, I must have been in a dark place because the ISO is up really high. So if I were to take a video, the M50 only does 1080p. There's 2 views going right now. Only does 1080p video, and it served me well when I got it in 2020, I think. This was like the YouTube camera if you wanted to do interchangeable lenses and then step up your game in that regard. But I wanted to film in 4K, so I got the one we're looking at right now, which is the R7. But the R7, I'm just too scared to take it out of the house. It costs a lot of money, it's heavy, it's big, and I'm already embarrassed just carrying a camera like this around. So the R7 never leaves, maybe one day. Maybe one day. Okay, every time I take a vlog camera out with me to vacation with friends, I have a shotgun mic, but I keep it on the camera, and the last time I did that, the mount broke. It was on my omnidirectional one that had like the 2 prongs mic, so you can kind of like hear the direction of where all the sounds come from. This is just a regular shotgun mic and it sounds amazing. Also, it turns off when the camera turns off. So this is an all-around better mic in terms of vlogging. So I'm just going to start keeping the mics in little baggies. This is a Sennheiser MKE 400 mic instead of keeping it on top of the camera because that's safer. And last thing is my Canon EOS M. I love this camera. It's beautiful. Every time I mention the EOS M, there's always a camera bro that is like, you're not using it to its full potential unless you're using Magic Lantern. I know that. I bought it to try and do Magic Lantern things on it. I don't understand the program. And you know what? If I never do it, that's fine. Because as much as I want to try and learn the program, it's just confusing and I don't really have time to learn it. I'm gonna put it in video. This is also 1080p video and it's softer and the autofocus sucks, but there's something kind of charming about it as well, especially if the video is well lit. So I'm gonna also take a photo with it. I think it takes great photos. I'll do a photo of you guys right there. And it just sounds really cute when you take photos. Yeah. And I'll put those in the video as well. I suck at taking photos. When I want to take photos, I'll think of it after the fact. So I'm trying to get better about carrying some sort of camera with me because I hate iPhone photography. Every time I take a photo on my phone, and I know you can do great things on your iPhone, I have not been able to do that. And because I use cameras, I am now spoiled and I just am biased towards cameras for photography and video. and I want to use a dedicated camera. So I want to bring any of my cameras along because even this camera takes better photos than my phone. In my opinion, like truly, 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 this is a better camera for photo than I think my iPhone 14 Pro Max is. That's my opinion without editing like JPEGs. I think they're better, but okay. That's everything in my bag. I hope you enjoyed me rambling about the contents of my bag. This is a TikTok shop bag, if I didn't mention that, by the way. It was like 15 bucks, and I might get more because I do really like this style. I am a bag hoarder, and I like use certain bags for long periods of times, then I move on to the next one, and then I rotate back to these other ones after a minute. I don't switch them out daily, which I wish I did, but I tend to forget things when I do that. So thank you for watching. Hopefully you liked it. If you're new here, hopefully you'll stick around, watch more of my stuff. And thank you to Sam for tagging me to do this video because I was scared to do it of my own volition, but now I had an excuse to do it. So thanks for watching, y'all.